My son Marco, do you promise to be faithful and loving husband to Alexia according to God's holy ordinance, as long as you both shall live?
Ayo.
Alexia, do you promise to be faithful and loving wife to Marco according to God's holy ordinance, as long as you both shall live?
I am.
I will never stop loving you.
And I pray that they remember this beautiful day. This is the day that the Lord has made. And Marco and Alexia and all the family members, they have all the reasons to be happy and glad, because this is the day that the Lord has made.
This is the day for any parent to be proud, happy, and from time to time emotional with their children. I'm very proud of my little Alexia, from the woman she became, and finally to the choice of her soulmate, Marco.
Alexia, quick! There's still time to pull out of this deal. Before we kick off this memorable day, let me remind you how excited I am to start forever with you, and how fortunate I feel to have such a loving person who wants to have me in her life. I love you, Alexia, and can't wait to see you.
I was 3 years old when my parents told me I'd be getting a little sister. Although I had no idea what that really meant, I imagined it was something like getting a Cabbage Patch Kid. I must have said something to that effect because on May 26, 1989, they didn't just bring me Alexia home from the hospital, but a little baby alive doll and a VHS of Cinderella. Gifts from my new sister, they told me. And just like that, I was a huge fan. I mean, who doesn't like presents? Regardless of our differences, we always stuck together, a package deal, because it didn't really matter what we did as long as we did it together. That's why those that call Alexia a friend are truly the luckiest. She knows how to make the mundane meaningful and how to make someone feel like they're the most important person in the room. She is calm, loyal, patient, and very often my voice of reason. Yes, I'm the older sister, but I look up to her in so many ways. I'll never forget the day Alexia came home from their first date and calmly, happily said, "I think I'm gonna marry this guy."
I just want to thank Alexia for saying yes to our first date. When I met her, I was a little bit scared of opening up. And she jumps in. Love to me is like a deep abyss. And I just want to thank you for loving fearlessly.
More than just enjoying getting to know Marco, over the last few years, it has been a joy spending time with the two of them together and realizing how much they are meant to be together. He's a fine young man, educated, professional with a strong character. His care towards his family and friends, and especially towards Alexia, is a clear sign of the loving husband and a one day hopefully good father he will be. I admired his patience and commitment to his love. I said to myself, this guy is serious. He's not going to give up until she says yes. And now we are witnessing and celebrating his success.
Today we are celebrating the miracle of love between Marco and Alexia. They are really in love with one another. When Alexia thinks about Marco, she knows deep in her heart that Marco loves her more than he loves himself.
Being asked to be the best man is an honor, but it's also pretty high risk for the bride and groom, right? You just don't know what people are going to say. So if you don't know, Marco's the story between these two. He thought he would strategically place himself in what he thought was the best place to be seen by Alexia, which was behind her in class, of course. But in all seriousness, I really enjoyed seeing the man he's becoming. He's happy, energetic, and seems to have a sense of stability, even though historically his work-life balance always wasn't the healthiest.
Never thought I could get the chance to be here with you. Two crazy fools, two left feet, step by step, heartbeat by beat. Life's a song, love's a dance. So come and take my hand.
I know this has been a wonderful whirlwind of a day, but as one of my last duties as the maid, I would like to remind you to take this second, look around the room at all of your family and friends here to celebrate you and your love. I wish you nothing but happiness and health. May the joy that you feel in this room tonight stay with you for the rest of your lives. Please everyone raise your glasses and let us toast to the new Mr. and Mrs. Ramirez. I love you both. Congratulations.
Never thought I could get the chance to be here with you. So come and take my hand.
And as we have been thrilled to bring Marco into the Verdi family, we've been equally grateful for how the Ramirez clan has embraced Alexia. With Marco and his family, we know Alexia has not left home.
Never thought I could get the chance to be here with you.
You guys having fun tonight so far? All right. Generally, I want to thank you guys for making life so damn fun. And cheers.